ship. We are sending the coordinates to you now.
What? Is it about upgrade ship? Okay. Hey everybody, Most Quest Gamer. I was kind of caught off guard there by the 242 sending the message, so I had to start the episode quickly, and I, obviously missed part of the message, but whatever. Okay, so I took some time, I calmed down after that last episode, because I was trolled heavily by the game with the Brionian Shriekbat's logbook stand. So, there are 4 rooms where the Brionian Shriekbats will appear, and I don't know if they respawn or not. That's the thing that worries me. There was no mention of that in Wikitroid. Also, thank you, Wikitroid, for providing all this information. Or not they would respawn. They didn't say that specifically on the article, unless I missed it somewhere. But they appear in these 4 rooms. The Gateway Hall, Gateway, Crash Site, and also Embryo Fire in the Imperial Hall. So, these 4 rooms that I've already been to, so the only hope for me getting the Brionian Shriekbat is if they respawn. So, and this is one of those rooms, so I'm gonna have to hope that they're gonna respawn at least in one of these rooms at some point. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna be in, here in the Gateway Hall, so I need to be ready for them. Let's see. Maybe if I'm far back enough when they appear, it should be good. No, that's not it. Just being very careful here. Okay, so not here. Alright, fine, whatever. We're just gonna have to hope they appear at some point in one of these rooms, and I'll have actually an opportunity to scan them! Okay, enough is enough. Well, we know that they're in, what specific area they're in here in the Gateway Hall, so... Or, just Gateway. I'm pretty sure it's just called Gateway. Yeah, Gateway. It's in that same area that I was in, like, right before going to that particular... in here, I do believe. But you can't see them. Like, it's not possible to see them through here. So, like, you cannot scan them ahead of time. You're really forced to scan them in a hurry, essentially. Like, when they're disappearing on you. So, I just don't get what the point of doing that is. Like, games should be fun to complete, not frustrating. Well, it can be frustrating. Like, I get that. Sometimes it's part of the fun. And part of what gets you to improve. But still, it just that level of unfairness is just so ridiculous. Like, good for you, pissed me off. Like, was that your goal, or I don't know. But I don't know. As soon as I get out here, I'm going to run into them. I'm gonna have to scan them in a hurry again. So I guess I'll just try to be ready here. Okay, here we go. Nope, and they're not in here. Okay. Probably on the other side for all I know. Maybe. Okay, so I've just revisited the 2 rooms that they're in. They haven't respawned yet, so that's not a good sign. I'm probably just not going to get them. I just might have to accept I'm not going to have a 100% scan in this game, and that's not necessarily my fault. That's just that they didn't do a good job of adding fairness to, like, being able to get these enemies. Like, if they're going to, like, disappear that easily and that fast on you, you better have multiple chances to scan them, because that is just absolutely atrocious, you know? They never did this shit in Prime 1 and 2. You have plenty of chances to scan, like, every single enemy. I mean, yes, the bosses you only had one chance, but the thing is, you have plenty of time. You had the whole boss fight to scan them. So... I don't know, I just can't, like, I can't not talk about it. I can't just ignore it, but still, it's just things, you know. Did I go the wrong way? Of course, I went the wrong way. I was supposed to go this way. We're supposed to go back to the vessel. Okay, we're actually supposed to be on the other side of the gateway here. We're supposed to go to this area and go through that door. That's what I was supposed to do. You know, I stupidly got distracted by my rant again. I'm trying so hard not to make a habit of this, but it's just so frustrating, you know, sometimes. This game. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, it's looking more and more like I'm not gonna get no chance to scan them. Like, that is so stupid. That's so ridiculous. I can't believe that shit. I don't care what people say in the comments, like, that is not something that should be an issue with this game. You shouldn't have to... You shouldn't be forced to scan enemies that fast, especially when the aiming system with scanning is so flawed. Like, that's the other issue. It's like not... Maybe if there was, like, if you could actually scan stuff efficiently and you didn't have to be so precise with the pointing, then I wouldn't have as much of a problem with it. But it's just so... It's just not... It just doesn't work with, like, how touchy the pointer controls are. I guess that's my main problem there with that. Otherwise, I wouldn't mind if it was more easier to aim at shit when you're trying to scan, but whatever. Because, like, you know, I'm trying to scan them and I end up scanning something behind it because of how precise it has to be, you know, in such a... You know, in such a short amount of time, like 2 seconds or so. Like, it just doesn't work that way. Anyways, now we made it across that gap finally. We have ourselves a Gollam statue that's actually in working order. And then most of them are going to have these morph ball slots on them, and that's how they're powered, by morph ball bombs, obviously. And this is how they work. They allow you to access new areas by using their brute strength. Alright, there we are. So now we're able to get further than we were before. Sorry, I'm just that cautious about the whole scans. Okay. Alright, so now we're in the hidden court of sorts. And by the way, this is our goal. This is where we're supposed to go. It's a Federation landing site that the 242 is mentioning that's, you know, before I cut it off, obviously, we've been trying to get this episode started. So yeah. Technically, there was a way for me to get that scan. What I could have done is just, just reload the save file, but I didn't want to do that because that would take a long time that I'm not really interested in taking. So it's just so... Cause I'm already impatient enough as it is with this game because of all the shit I've had to deal with. That's so unnecessary. So... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take my anger out on you guys. How about that? Yeah. It's very satisfying to do that sometimes, I will say. Except when this shit happens. Okay, there we go. There we go, finally. Get them out of the way. I don't understand why the fire would slow me down like that. It's not supposed to do that, but whatever. Okay, now, let's, So basically what we gotta do is we gotta use this Gollam statue again. But Gollam style. Did I already do that before? I probably already did that. Sorry. Yeah, but we have to free the statue because obviously it's being restrained by these fuel gel spines, whatever they're called. Yeah, scale vines have a thick bark protecting their fuel gel soaked interior, vulnerable at the core. So basically, gotta find the core of all these things in order to be able to actually get rid of them, and that is through these things right here. These are the cores. So once you are able to access the core of these vines, and you're able to destroy them, essentially. So, nothing more on that. Oh yeah, that's right, I was going to go into the whole vouchers talk, but I'm going to focus a moment. I can't read my notes, because I have notes in front of me about those, but yeah, I gotta focus on this, what I'm doing in here first. Okay, and then more ball right here for this one. I believe there's 4 of these vines that are holding it back. I'm not sure, 100%. Guess we'll see here in a second, and, oh. That's not good, I need to find another way around, like so. Okay, now this one, you just have to, all you have to do is, ignite the fuel gel right there, and that's how you destroy that one. Is that it? That's all of them? I could have swore there was another one. Oh, yep, right here. Okay, how do you get to this one? Huh. Okay, you can't missile it, and you can't charge shot it. Right? Yeah, and you can't scan it, so you can't find out that way what to do with it. Or does it just knock it? I think that one actually knocks out by itself. So here, I'll just try activating it real quick. Nope. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you still have to. Yeah, you still gotta. You gotta do that in order to gain access to the core. Okay, fine, whatever. I knew what I was doing. I knew that the whole time. I was just testing y'all. Here we go. See what this baby can do. It's like, bro, do you even lift? Well, apparently this one does. That's all it does. That's all it needs to do. And that gives us an opening to a secret passage. Hi, what's up?
Samus, we have uncovered more information regarding your condition.
It's about time, because I wanted to go into this in the last episode.
It appears that once activated, the unique phazon inside your body overreacts after several seconds. We did not foresee this problem when we gave you the PED, and unknowingly, we put you in grave danger.
Y'all should have. You're a supercomputer. You know about the effects of phazon on people's brains, so if it's inside your body, yeah, it's going to have effects on your brains. Ugh.
We are sorry. Please be aware that it will not be possible to counter Dark Samus without the PED.
Yeah, I guess.
You must be careful in using it. In the meantime, we will continue to investigate this unique phazon.
Yeah, be careful with that. I did a really good job following that advice in the last episode, that's for sure. Anyways, you can actually break this one, or can you? I'm pretty sure you can break this. Yes, you can, to unveil another energy tank, which is very good, considering we're going to be using these things quite a bit. Energy tanks have a second usage in this game, so... yeah, it's good to have as many of these as possibly can. I'm pretty sure I haven't missed any so far yet, but yeah, there's 10 of them left in the game, obviously. It's 14 again, just like usual. 14's the magic number when it comes to energy tanks. Anyways, with this room, our goal is going to be to climb to the very top, and also... Ragnol Hive, bioforms detected within, vulnerable to explosive blasts. Like so. Yeah. I don't think we've scanned a Gragnols yet, so we're gonna want to be on the lookout for those. Anyways, here we see that once again another fuel gel core, essentially, or vine core, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, the core of vines. I haven't seen those in quite a while. I remember back in my day when those were a thing, and I didn't care for them at all whatsoever. Just people around me that did. I just wasn't into that sort of thing, I guess. I don't know. For sticking to my regular YouTube videos that I watch over and over and over again for no freaking reason. Because they provide comfort or whatever. I don't know. Just watching something you're so familiar with over and over again. I guess it's kind of one of those comfort things people with anxiety do. I can only assume that. You know, I'm just saying. Hello. There you go. Gotta be better at aiming, that's for sure. Alright. And another grapple point for us to use. Alright, so up here, further up this way, we can finally make our way up to the top of this room. We've already successfully done that now. Pointer's going out of some kind of issues here. There we go. Oh, I guess I did. Yeah, these are the enemies I noticed. Okay. Thought they were new enemies, but no, I already got them. Also, right here we have backup cache of Federation weaponry appears to have not been used for some time. Oh. That means we've reached our destination, haven't we? Yes, we have. Alright. So this is the Federation landing site. Wow, only 14 minutes. I feel like the episode's gone longer than that. Anyways, as you can see, obviously we have these beacons here. That means it's a potential landing spot for our ship. It's also kind of given away on the map right there.
Hostile life forms detected. Initiating security lockdown.
Yep, it's never that easy. Yep, it's gonna shut the bay doors, and we gotta ward off all these enemies again. I'm not even playing around here at this point. So basically, yes, phazon overload. This will happen whenever after several seconds of being hyper mode. The thing is, though, you can actually take advantage of this overload because it's gonna refill your phazon, and as it refills your phazon, you can use it longer and make the hyper mode last longer, essentially. As long as this bar doesn't fill up all the way, you're good. You don't have to worry about corrupting. So basically, just wait for it to fill up a little bit, and then you can vent out some of the phazon on your enemies, and basically they elongate the hyper mode for a certain amount of time before it auto vents and goes straight back to regular mode anyways. So it's actually beneficial for this phazon hyper mode thing to be active, because I think it's better than having to constantly, have it run out on you like that. There we go. Finally. Alright, now, let's, so we gotta open up the bay doors, I do believe, again. Actually, this will raise the, raise this structure back up like the way it was before, and you kind of need it up in order to get to the top of this room, which you need to in order to activate the upgrade we're going to be getting. Although it's not going to be for our suits, I will say that much. So in order to get to the top of this room, first we take this elevator right here. And then we come up with a more interesting topic to talk about as we do it. Like the friend vouchers, as I was mentioning before. So yeah, there's that one I tried to do earlier and didn't realize I didn't have the thing that I need in order to do it with the Aero Troopers, the space pirates. And then there was the one for getting for juggling that drone 20 times. You know, it's just stuff like that mostly. It's just random stuff that you probably wouldn't be able to figure out yourself, or something you might be able to by, you know, if you just have like a lot of extra time on your hands, like I don't. But yeah, there's that. There's getting no hit from Ridley in that one section in Norian, like I was trying to do. So yeah, that's a friend voucher also. Also right here, we have ourselves an energy cell, which I believe is a logbook scan. Use the power source in Federation technology. So these you just twist and pull them out. That's one energy cell, eh? And with that, that's what will actually... The only thing the energy cell is doing is actually powering this force field, so now we can get through there in the future, but not right now. So now we're going to actually go back through this particular vent right here. And this will take us where we need to go. Well, actually, no, it just takes us back up here. Okay. Where we really want to go is up to this thing here. Just raise things before those enemies come out on us. Oh, here we go. Let's pull this platform out. And then, now that we're at the top of this room almost, we can go up. Oh, I missed a hive. Great. I guess I'm kind of in a hive mind right now. I was cringing at that pun. That's how bad it was. Yeah, and also there was the gel cavern shortcut that I activated in the last episode, I do believe it was. So that takes you to the beginning of Brio Fire. Other than that, everything else, all the other tasks, we haven't come across them yet, so I can't talk about them. But that's basically what the friend vouchers come down to. You just do those things, then you send to your friends, and then they get the friend credits to activate, to unlock stuff from the galleries. And that's it. That's pretty much all I'll talk about credits I need to do. So now I'll just bring them up whenever we come across them. For now, all we gotta do now is just lift our remote and then bring it down. There you go. And all that just to open up the bay doors, essentially. So now we can land our ship here. But in order to land our ship here, we have to get rid of this structure. We have to lower the structure, essentially. But we're going to want to raise it back up once we get our ship landed here. So, let's do that right now. Then we'll end off this episode after we're done here. Okay, ship, it is okay to land here now. Wish I was rich enough to have a private jet that could do that shit. Hey, it's like, hey Jeff, can your ship do this? Your private plane or whatever? Private jet, can it do this? No, I don't think so. So Samus got you beat on the whole space race shit. Alright. Now it's time for this thing to do its magic. So once again, no suit upgrade here. Instead, we have a new weapon system for our gunship. The ship missiles are online. So basically, this is another thing that will utilize your command visor, basically. Every now and then, there will be certain targets that you can target with your ship, with the ship missiles. And all you do to do that is just the same way you summon your ship to land. And also, you have your ship missile count down here in the bottom right of the command visor. So, yeah, good stuff. Anyways, with that note, we're going to end things off here. So next time on Metroid Prime Trilogy, we're going to head back to Brio Fire and take care of that unfinished business we were unable to do. Because now, with our ship missiles, we can finally destroy those energy generators. So with all that, folks, see you later. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.